is kind of the way I'm looking. Like they've implemented seasons now. They don't have seasons as often as like Diablo or Path of Exile or any of them do. But they have really done a lot of like stuff that in that realm. And they finally revealed stuff for Crimson Desert. Why hooked up to the Wi-Fi? Oh. What? I think it lets you it lets you go from like changing your secondary stats on your stuff, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're right.
You got the stream pulled up?
No, I don't.
Here, pull it up real quick. Show you something. Like for the character custom classes. The video.
I'd have to close completely out of Division.
Oh, okay. Just whenever you get done playing later, let me know and I'll show you some stuff.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's the MMO I've been playing like the most recently. That and Guild Wars. BDO's got a lot of cool shit you can do. Exploring. It's got a bunch of world bosses and stuff now. You know, the PvP is like really the mainstay of it, I guess. People love doing professions in this game, or as it's called, life skilling. Like you can AFK fish while you're not even playing the game, and stuff like that. Tons of people do that shit. You can hire like workers, like that you pay to work for you, and they go out and like do jobs and like get materials and stuff like that for you for life skilling. It's nutty. But the grind's pretty crazy from what I've heard. I'm starting to get to the point where the grind is kind of crazy, but honestly it hasn't really been too bad, to be honest. I know a lot of people have said that it's pretty crazy. I heard where like the grind becomes really bad is when you're grinding out combat skill points. Got some more cons.
Well, I'm gonna try. So I know about the bounty system in Division 2, and I'm gonna do a hard bounty because why not try and challenge them. God, I fucking love Croc.
Yeah, like I'm playing. They don't have very many ranged classes. They have Witch, they have Wizard, and then Archer and Archer Ranger, and then there's one more. I think it's Meiwa. Are the ranged classes? But like all the melee classes, dude, are so fucking cool. Like the new one they just came out with most recently. It's called the Hashishin. or something like that. And it's like a melee class that does like tornadoes and shit as like its abilities.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, like it's really fucking unique. But right now I'm doing this this quest. I'm level 52. Like there's really technically no max level in the game, but there's kind of like a soft cap type thing. Like once you hit like around 62, you still gain XP, but you gain so little it's essentially like you're capped. But I'm 52 right now, and I'm doing this quest where I have to start off I had to kill 200, I think it was 100, 150 or 200, I can't remember. It was one of those of these mobs in a certain area, right? Well, I completed it and I got like this necklace. Like I got a pretty decent necklace piece. And I was like, sweet, you know, I put that on and I was like, awesome, you know, I got me a pretty decent necklace now to keep like pushing towards end game and stuff. The next one it gave me is I have to kill 700 of the same thing.
700.
But it's not that bad, honestly, because the respawn rate is so high with the stuff. Like, and you have a lot of like certain classes will have a lot of AoE and everything. Like my class has a decent amount of AoE. So like I can clump a bunch of them up together and then kill, you know, 20 to 30 of them at a time. But also too, like the combat is so enjoyable that it's like it doesn't even really seem like I'm killing or having to kill that many, you know?
Right.
Like I killed a couple hundred of them earlier, and I'm up to 370 now.
And it's Black Desert Online, or is this the other one?
No, Black Desert.
I might check it out here after a while.
It's, if you haven't, did you ever buy it or have you ever played it before? I'll say, because I think they have a free trial for it. You can do like a 7-day trial. And there's like no, like, what do you call it? No, like penalty or anything like that for doing the trial. Okay. And then after that, if you wanted to buy the game, it's like $9 or something like that. It's super cheap. Where they get you those, there's a lot of like costumes and outfits and shit in the game that you can buy, and that's where they make all their money. Buy character slots, outfits, mount stuff, you know, different things like that, right?
Right, got it.
So just be wary about how much of that stuff you bring.
I'm very familiar with that.
Oh, I know you are. That's why I was mentioning.
As someone who spent well over $5,000, if not more, closer to $10,000 on Star Wars.
That game, I really did enjoy that game, though. I wish they would have let BioWare do more stuff with it. I always thought that game was done really well. Like, the story was really fucking good. I really liked the one change that they made for it where you could essentially, like, play through your, like, character storyline and get to max level and stuff. So it would you know, entice you to want to play the story and everything, but yet at the same time you didn't feel like, not obligated, but it made you want to play the story and enjoy, and allowed you to play and enjoy the storyline, because, you know, it wasn't like you were being inhibited from playing the story, you know?
Right.
Oh, I earned a new title, Skeleton Destroyer. Boom. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I found a nice guild that I've actually joined, and I've been talking to them, and they've been helping me out, like as far as like learning stuff and whatnot. This game doesn't have a whole lot of, like, from what you and me would consider high-end PvE. It's got like world bosses and stuff like that that you can do, and you can go out and like farm monsters and stuff like that. That's like kind of the extent of the PvE that it has. It also has like some other instanced bosses that you can do solo, called Dark Rift bosses or something like that, which I've heard those are pretty fun. But it doesn't have, like you would think, you know, like a WoW or Star Wars Old Republic has, you know, like endgame dungeons, things like that, right?
Interesting.
Did you ever play RuneScape, or were you a big RuneScaper, or no?
I mean, I still do play RuneScape, or I was playing RuneScape for a little bit.
I've tried it. I just, something with the, I don't know if it's the aesthetic of it, like the, you know, the way it looks and everything, or if it's just more so the like the feel of it. Like it feels like it's so laggy, you know, just because of everything being like, you input an attack, if it even lets you do the attack, and it's just like, okay, 35 seconds later I'm finally gonna do the attack, you know? That's just how it feels to me, you know?
Right. Well, I also learned that with RuneScape, whenever you hit with an attack, it randomizes the amount of damage, no matter if you hit or not. So,
Oh, really?
Yep. So, depending upon your strength and the weapon's strength, you do a certain amount of damage, and then when you hit, it randomly determines the amount of damage that.
That's odd.
So, yeah, that's why, like, some people, like, they'll max out 99 strength and, you know, and have, like, absolutely the best max strength gear and whatnot, and have one attack, and if they hit you, they'll probably hit you pretty damn hard, but they almost will never hit you. And then it's like, I don't know.
I think a lot of the people who really, really like RuneScape have that kind of nostalgia feel about it. You know, they've played it for forever, and they never really played much when it came to like other quote unquote modern MMOs, I guess, if you want to say it like that. I don't know. I mean, I think, and I'm not saying it's bad, it's just not my cup of tea.
I actually haven't played it in well over a month now. But I had made a new character, a new profile, and I think I've gotten up to like combat level 35 or something.
Nice. But yeah, for me, for something like that, for an MMO, you know, like that, people are like, oh, you just don't like it because it's grindy. No, I have no problem with the game being grindy whatsoever.
You just don't like how you can't actively influence the combat.
Yeah, really. Like, if I'm like in this game, like you sit here, I'm doing everything. Like, there's combos and stuff that I'm doing to do more damage and everything like that, you know? There's abilities that I'm casting and aiming on people and different things like that. It's not like I'm sitting here and I'm saying, okay, attack, and then it just attacks and I just kind of stand here. Like, I can dodge stuff. I can do like combo chains out of things and different things like that. Like, it's once I get a certain like meter up to a certain percentage, I can do like a special attack and things like that. Like, it's got very, you know, very intricate systems when it comes to different things like that. Only 159 to go.
I'm literally using the Desert Eagle to headshot these enemies.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Maybe that's why. I'm like, why won't my ability cast? I'm out of mana. Maybe that's why. You know?
Maybe.
Didn't mean to do this, but okay.
Well, I guess I'm doing this now.
I casted like kind of an ultimate ability. I mean, it does a crap ton of damage, but I wasn't really wanting to cast it on one guy, you know? Alright, let's run down here a bit. Wait, I'm really enjoying the combat in this game though. Like, I always really enjoyed the combat, but then when I heard, you know, like when I first started playing this, that a lot of people said that, you know, there wasn't like high-end PvE stuff, right? So it kind of turned me away from it because I'm like, oh well, I really like doing high-end PvE stuff, but
So, right. Would you think about getting into Division 2 with me?
I'll give it a shot. The only thing that kind of deters me is that I heard kind of through the grapevine and like on Reddit and stuff that I don't think they're going to be doing much else for it, but I don't know the truth to it or what. You know, with it being Reddit and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the sale that they did recently was because they're trying to hype up the new DLC they have coming out.
Maybe it could be. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen too much on it, and I kind of try to take everything I see, especially on Reddit, with a grain of salt, you know, because it's Reddit.
I don't get in. I don't have Reddit, so I don't know what that's like.
I only see stuff like when I'm at work, if I'm just happen upon stuff on Reddit at work, or if I'm looking into a game and things like that, then you know, I'll peruse through Reddit just to kind of see like what the general community perception of the game is. Yeah, that could work too.
Understandable.
But I mean, especially with, and one thing I learned on Reddit is that like most of the people on Reddit are not happy with whatever game they are playing and on the Reddit for, so it wasn't really a great resource to use when it came to that stuff. So ow, you knocked me down, you jackass.
Oh shit, I'm about to be surrounded. Turret out. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, fire hot.
Yes, fire is hot, brain.
So there's supply package number 1. There's package number 2. There's supply drop number 3. This one's the furthest one away from the other 2. So I'll claim this one first. And then I'll be in a better position to guard the other 2. Grab it and run, grab it and run, grab it. No time to look at it. Ooh.
Oops. Wrong ability. Can't block my explosion. $60 more. Ooh.
Oh, finally, I found some better knees.
Gear upgrades are always fun to get. Get that nice dopamine rush in your brain.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. They don't want to come back with them. I wonder if there's going to be another like chapter to this quest, and I'm gonna have to kill like 1400 or something like that.
For you, Jones, just because you asked, of course you are.
What I do?
Don't you know that's the golden rule? Golden rule. If you ask, it automatically happens.
What happened?
You said you were gonna watch. Now I'm gonna have to do whatever it is you said you were gonna have to do, and now it is actually gonna come to fruition.
Oh, if it does, I don't mind it. I mean, I got roughly 10 more levels of XP that I need to get, so if it comes to that where I have to, I mean, I need to grind out skill points for, like, to be able to upgrade my skills and stuff. So it's, even if it happens, it's not a bad thing. All right, 6 more left. Let's see what happens.
Look at me, I'm Jones, I'm a Twitch streamer.
Sure. Hey, did it. Yep, 1500.
1500. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I probably could do well on Twitch just because of how stupid and retarded I am sometimes.
Yeah, you never know. Hey, Naveed, thank you for the like. You never know.
Sell out.
Shit happens.
Sell out. But I just don't have the hardware set up for it.
Yeah.
That's the main bummer of it all.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. Definitely having the hardware is a big pro or minus. Alright, let's make sure it's not the black spirit real quick. Oops. No, I didn't mean to. Take a little break from grinding them dudes. Let's go start this other quest over here. I'll come back and get those dudes later on. I did get where's that I got? Did it equip it? Yeah, it equipped it. So now I got 2 somewhat decent, I guess. I need to sell some stuff. Ooh, that's right, I got all them skill points.
Have you had anyone like subscribe to you or watch your streams from the army, other than like Lobes and people you knew in the other unit?
Not really. You mean like just general army people, or
Like people from 10th Mountain, I'm asking really.
not really? I don't really ever talk to anybody from there other than Barney.
He's Barney still around.
Yep, he still lives up there. He's like the only one I really talk to from up there other than you, and then Lobes.
How did you become friends with Lobes? Because
he walked in. It's really funny how, because he walked into the S6 shop one day to get his account done, right? And when, it was when he was in the Pathfinders, and he walks in and like I start filling out the thing for him to get an account for his computer, and he goes, I was like, all right, what's your number? And he gave me his number, and it was an area code that's like right down here, like where I'm at. And I was like, are you from here? And he's like, I was like, where are you at? I was like, where are you from down there? And he told me, and I was like, no shit. And it was from Lejeune, the Marine base. Right. And it was, he got his number when he was in the Marines. And I was like, no shit, dude. I was like, that's pretty cool. I was like, I'm from here. And we started talking about it and shit. And then when we were deployed, I got moved up to the 3 shop, because they wanted me to come up there and work. And he was my first line when I was there, I guess technically. And then after we got back, we just started playing stuff, and whatnot, and just kind of went from there. But
Interesting.
when he came in and was like, and he told me his number, I was like, are you from here? He's like, talking about like down here in North Carolina. Like, yeah, kinda. Like I was stationed at Lejeune. I was like, no shit. My dad grew up like 4 miles from Lejeune, so I'm very familiar with that area down there.
Gotcha. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, how did a Pathfinder infantry dude like get in with or become friends with a bog standard combo guy?
Yep. But I was, I mean, I remember I was supposed to go to the Pathfinders for a little bit, and I met a lot of the Pathfinders during that because I went down there and like did a bunch of stuff with them for a few days, kind of like what you were saying you did.
What I should have done, I should have been Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I still to this day think I would still be in the army if I would have went into the Pathfinder instead of with Corporal Dumbass Marcelo.
No need to add the name on there, just dumbass. Dumbass would work.
Yeah, we know what it means.
But shit happens. I'm happy with, you know, everything that happened. I guess the only like kind of regret that I wish I could have done would have been like be stationed overseas, or like Germany or Italy or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
That was like the only thing that like I wish I could have done that didn't.
Calpheon will prosper until the end of time. Only the fit shall rule the world. The perpetual history of Calpheon is unmatched by the uncivilized history of Valencia.
Search for Kim Hill Temple. Oh my god, 4,100 meters away. I'm gonna be running for like an hour. This map is ridiculously huge. Oh yeah, and you can have a ship in this game and like sail the ocean and shit and have sea battles and kill shit
kinda
at sea. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not something you normally hear about from
Other than like Sea of Thieves.
right. But Sea of Thieves is specifically on the pirate.
Yeah.
Isn't horrible. I mean, all
No,
the
it's a
credit
fun-
in the world to them.
It's a fun game. It's just, to me, like, it's one of those games that you would have to play with people.
You have to play it with people, and you have to enjoy PvP. You have to enjoy dying, because you die a lot in that game. And I do not like dying, you know this.
Yeah. Got a pet.
You got a pity pet. Pitter little petter.
Enter my pet's name. Brain.
What kind of pet is it?
Like a hawk. Like a hawk.
Oh, that's not a bad pet for me to have as my namesake.
A new dagger. Nice. Sell some shit.
Snub-nosed Diceros.
Look at that scroll. One. How many do I have? Oh, I have. Why can't I buy one? Still got 2,500 meters to go to get where I'm going. Where the hell am I? All the way over here. Holy crap. This map is gigantic though. Holy balls.
That's honestly pretty cool. Like, I didn't know this, but occasionally you'll like be just walking around, and you know those orange supply crates that you open on the supply drops.
Mhm.
Occasionally they are hanging from like trees or like pillars or
Yeah.
random scenery stuff. You shoot those, they open up and they drop loot. And damn near every single one that I've shot and opened has had a like a weapon color customization thing. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I've gotten quite a few color customizations out of those. I think I've even gotten a couple of armor customizations too.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Some of the like outfits look sick and nasty.
Sick fucking nasty, bro. Right on, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Bro. Hell on. Side mission up there. Let's go. I never kill the dogs in this game.
I don't think you can kill them, can you?
You can. Off.
It's been a long time since my last cut.
Thanks. You can shoot the deer, you can shoot the dogs, you can shoot the raccoons, you can shoot the squirrels. Haven't gotten a bird kill yet, but I'm pretty sure you can kill the birds.
What should I name my mount? Mount. So, item. Can I not use that saddle? Did I equip it on?
So, sorry. So, what character do you play in BDO?
I'm playing wizard right now.
Ranged melee dude?
It's a ranged guy.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess I should have figured that by.
It's think mage. Think mage. What it is.
Have you played many other classes?
I've played a few different ones, and they're actually a lot of them are like they're all the ones that I've tried are very unique. So what happens is you have your base class, right? So like I'm playing wizard. You have a whole set of skills with wizard until you reach level 56. Once you hit 56, you do a quest line to awaken your class, and then you gain access to a whole new set of skills.
Huh.
And like super powerful, but it can, depending on the class, it can completely change the playstyle. And then there's also a different form called succession. So you have awakening and succession. Succession basically doesn't awaken, but you get more stronger abilities based off of your current like setup, I guess you could say. Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little bit.
So say like I'm wizard right now. When I hit 56, I can do a quest line to awaken, and then I can do a quest line to succession as well. And I believe they said that you could do both, but you can't do both. You can't have both at the same time. You have to do one, and then you can spec into the other, and then you would have to like switch it or something like that. I haven't gotten that far yet, so I haven't figured that out yet.
Understood.
But yeah, that's like from what everybody says, that's when like everything really like opens up as far as the like how the classes are and stuff like that, is once you either awaken or success.
So which one are you gonna do? Or
I'm gonna
you
awaken this guy.
ascended? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna awaken. Gotta love the lagging. But as a wizard, I also have like some healing spells and stuff like that. Like for example, like I'll just give you an example of like how it kind of changes. Like for warrior, your pre-awakening stuff, you're running a sword and shield. After you awaken, you get a great sword, and you have a great sword. stuff like that.
That's kind of cool.
Sorceress is one of the other classes that I've played. She has like claws kind of for her pre-awakening, and then she gets a scythe for her awakening. So it kind of like changes it up, and then you get access to new abilities, things like that.
Interesting.
But if you want to level up multiple characters, what they've started doing is like there's ways where you can basically just grind out the XP, like as far as your combat skills and your level. You can grind those out, just go out and kill mobs and level, like you don't have to quest at all. But like everybody always says like you want to do the quest line once, because it gives you a lot of things called contribution points, which are like another currency in the game, which allow you to do like things like buy houses and things like that. That kind of stuff is shared between your whole account. It's not like you have a separate set of contribution points on one character and then another on another, and so on. Almost made it to the 10th.
Oh fuck,
Oh.
you're a big guy.
And all of your mounts can level up and stuff too.
May you be with nature and be obedient to Providence. Orwin told me lots of stories.
Sweetness.
The temple was
I know.
Observe the change in
So, if you don't mind me talking about something that happened earlier today,
I don't think it'll be the last time we see each other.
I kind of want to, like, gloat a little bit, because I know you're not too much of a fan of D&D. You haven't played very much of it, but so the game, one of the multiple games that I'm playing today was our last week we had went into the final dungeon of our current storyline, and we're fighting our dungeon boss. Or we were getting close to fighting our boss. And our team had been taking some hits. We're low on spells, low on resources, everyone's hurt. And they're like, well, there's a room right here that we literally just cleared out. Why don't we, try and take a long rest in this room? And the room is literally, there's like 5 dead bodies of the minions of this, of the big bad evil guy. And I was like, maybe that's not a good idea. They're like, why? It's a secure room. I was like, these dudes were literally sleeping in here when we came in. And then they attacked us, and we slaughtered them. Yeah, what's your point? Don't you think maybe more big bad dudes might come back this way checking on the others? No, what do you mean? Alright, well, sure, let's take a rest here. Sure enough, the DM rolled, and, some more minions came checking up on the other minions. And so we had to fight them, and we're even more wounded and hurt now, and it's like, well, you guys want to try that again? And they were like, no. I said, okay, how about this? Why don't we get the fuck out of Dodge, go back to the main town, right? Go back to the main fucking town, rest, and then do this again. And we did that. We came back in. We followed the same path. And sure enough, the next fucking room was the room with the boss.
Nice.
And as soon as we open the door, the boss turns around, looks at us, does his tiny little monologue, and then he has a hostage with him that we need to rescue. And this hostage he's holding the hostage in his hands, right?
Mhm.
Obviously. Trying to, use the hostage as a bargaining chip. And our paladin, really good with charisma, tried to persuade the big bad evil dude to just let the hostage go and we would leave. Big bad evil guy throws the hostage to us, which was weird. I was like, wait, why would the big bad evil guy just throw away his bargaining? Insight check. And sure enough, I saw through it, and the DM told me something along the lines of, something about the facial features of the captive doesn't really trigger in your head. Something's wrong about it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot the captive. The captive is lying prone in front of you on the ground. If you're attacking with your longbow, that's going to be a disadvantage. I was like, okay, well then at the last second, can I change my target? I'm shooting my bow no matter what. I was like, alright, who do you want to shoot? I want to shoot the big bad evil guy. Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll. I rolled a 21.
Is that pretty
DM
good?
was like, yeah, pretty good. So the DM was like, okay, so as your arrow goes flying towards the big bad evil guy, he can clearly see it. It's not like he's surprised or anything by your attack. But he wasn't expecting it, and he casts shield. However, even with this magical shield of magical energy surrounding him, your arrow still pierces through the shield and hits him for the full damage. I was like,
Nice.
fuck yes! And combat started, and the combat started at 5:30 earlier today, 5:30 p.m.
Mhm.
And our game only goes until 6 p.m. because the DM has other things he has to do after 6 p.m. So, he was like, look, I know you guys are about to fight the big bad evil guy. Combat literally just started, but we can't do the full combat scene tonight. It's gonna have to be next week. However, let's do one round of combat. That way you guys can get some licks in and take some licks and, have a little bit of suspense for next week. I was like,
Sure.
all right, sure, yeah.
So
And
I don't mean to cut you off, do you do this in person, or are you like
no,
on like a Skype call
This
or
is
something
over-
like that?
this is over Discord, actually.
Are you
I-
able to like see the board and everything like that? Because you guys play on like
Yeah.
there's like an actual board and everything you play on, right?
It's played on a website called Roll20.net. So Roll20.net essentially is a place where you can meet up with other people who want to play D&D and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But you can also, it has options for DMs to have like maps, like pre-built maps and stuff like that. And then it also has, the ability for you to have character tokens and character player models, and your characters can interact and move around on these maps and stuff like that. And the DM can control what you see, what you don't see, what enemies you fight, all this other stuff. It's really pretty much playing D&D online.
Cool.
And
Well,
Um,
one thing I was thinking about that. You were talking about streaming stuff. You could always stream that, and you don't need to have great stuff to be able to stream that, dude. There's tons of people that love D&D, and just like you could interact with them and everything like that. Like all you would need like you technically wouldn't even really need a webcam. Like that's kind of up to you if you want to use a webcam or not. But you could like basically just capture your screen that shows the board and everything and like what's going on, and have it to where they can hear the people that can hear like what you guys are talking about as far as the campaign goes. And you could do it like that. Like you could do D&D, and then you could, like, if you wanted, you could do like once you got more into it and stuff like that, make like YouTube videos like wrapping up like the campaign that you guys are doing and like what happened during that episode, quote unquote, you know?
Right.
Just
That's not a
spitballing.
bad idea. That's not a bad idea, but I would have to get the other people in the game, and because it's not just me. It's the DM is an actual person. There's 3 other people in our game.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would have to get all of them on board, but going back to and finishing the story, the rest of the party rolls pretty well, and most of us get to attack before the enemy and his minions do. And the big bad evil guy takes another hit, and then one of our teammates uses an ability that lets me really fuck his shit up. And that's exactly what I proceeded to do. Was the DM was like, okay, what do you want to do? I said, is there any way that I can attack this dude so that I don't kill him with my arrow? And the DM was like, well, you have creative liberty right now. How would you go about doing that? I don't know. I'm gonna draw my bow back with so much force that I'm gonna fire the arrow, hit him in the chest, knock him back into the stone statue, and hopefully crack his head and knock him the fuck out. The DM was like, okay, go ahead and roll. You're at disadvantage because it's outside of your range. Or no, why was I at disadvantage? I was at disadvantage because I was restrained. A spider had spit some webbing at me, and I was restrained. But the thing that my teammate did made me at advantage because he was like glowing with like sparkly shit, and it makes him easier to hit. And the DM said you're at disadvantage because you're restrained, but you're at advantage because of fairy fire. So it's just a straight roll. Go ahead and roll your attack. I was like, all right. Nat fucking 20. Nat 20s are critical hits. They hit no matter what the AC of the monster is, and they generally do a larger amount of damage.
Yeah.
And the DM was like, you know what? You got him. Yeah.
Nice.
Your arrow hits him in the chest, punctures his lung, not his heart, because I didn't aim at the left side of his chest. Punctures his lung. He slams back into the back of the statue, and he is knocked unconscious. Fuck.
But he wasn't
The
dead though.
DM No, he wasn't dead. He was knocked unconscious because we had a mission. Well, technically, my character specifically has a mission to turn the big bad evil guy into his allegiance, his alliance, his group of people, and what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And if I do that, hopefully, you know, I'll get like praises and recognition beyond. And yeah, 1 round of combat, knock out the big bad evil guy, and all he got to do was use a single spell. That was it.
Right.
He didn't get a chance to attack or anything. And the spell didn't even help him. because my arrows still went through his shield. But anyways, I literally yelled. I yelled in happiness, and I woke up my brother because he was taking a nap.
That's
It was that was a feel good moment
oh yeah.
because it was like it was a hell of a shot to make, and it was a hell of a risk to take. But I fucking did it, and it paid the fuck off. I was
Nice.
so happy, so happy.
Who's supposed to talk to villagers in the cave? Maybe this guy? Ah, there. Gotta summon Black Spirit. Chicken. What's up, dude? Ooh, boss time. Chicken. How's Fallout? And to answer your next question, no, this is not Fallout Chicken.
It's chicken like Fallout.
Loves Fallout. It's like the only game he plays.
What kind of Fallout? Which Fallout?
76.
Oh,
Created and got God roll weapon for my build. Nice, man. That's what's up. Moving on up in Appalachia over there. Post-nuclear Appalachia. I have to fight this dude, like, literally in lava? Are you kidding me? Person. Okay.
I have to fight this dude in lava.
Yeah, literally.
That's a hell of a situation if you have to fight someone in lava.
And it's a boss fight.
Sure, that hit me.
Hurt. The lava burns. Use my potions. Heal.
It burns. The rain of fire. The rain of fire.
God dang, this one bitch hurts. Oh shit! The fuck keeps knocking me down?
The lava.
Alright, big heal. Big heal. There we go. There's like no way to dodge this shit. Fuck!
It's lava. You can't dodge lava.
Well, I'm not like it's like the shit that like lava turns into after it dries, hardens or whatever you want to call it. Fuck.
Liquid hot.
Yeah, I'm about to
magma.
die. Yep, I'm dead.
It's, you're not supposed to die, Jones.
Well, I can't kill his ass, so yeah, there's that.
Get good, scrub. Um. So he's in lava, so you can't really engage him too close.
Welcome.
Got it.
Serendia is full of fine horses.
Ooh, man, it is so fucking satisfying to get a critical hit with this Deagle and just drop enemies in one hit.
Mm-hmm. Kill
You're welcome,
somebody?
Hyde.
Oh, can't kill anything. Nice.
Gemstones cannot be bargained with.
There we go. Don't want to sell my fishing pole.
Well, Jones, you take a fishing pole and you go find a body of
No,
water.
not the fishing poles. Some other stuff. Know what a fishing pole is for? Not an
You
S1.
can't tell me that wasn't funny. Well,
Maybe I need.
pretty fucking funny.
Maybe I need.
Maybe you need to upgrade your fishing pole.
More AP is attack power. Oh, can I not? Can't upgrade those.
I'm here now. Hui, hui-oh. Hui.
Any pounds storage. Find anything. Storage.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
Did it found? Can't. Right?
Fuck me, man. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not even that tired. Then again, who the fuck am I talking to? I mean, we can fall asleep anywhere, at any time.
Pretty much.
We are soldiers. But
A little bit.
I like how the civilians in this game go from being equipped with pistols at the very beginning to as you unlock more stuff or as you unlock more checkpoints for them, they eventually have shotguns and fucking RPKs and M4s and yeah, it's satisfying seeing the civilians have better gear.
Only I actually had this money.
How much money do you have?
In storage, I have about 250.
Jesus. Could I have 1% of that, please?
Yeah, really. 1% of that's what? 1,000?
It's either 250,000 or 25,000. Either way, oh my god. Still, can I have that, please? I mean, $25,000 would just be so... That's so much money, right? I literally wouldn't know what to do with all of that. Like, when people say, oh, I want $10 million, it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do with $10 million? What the fuck are you gonna do?
Sit on my ass.
If I had $1 million, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'd probably give my brother half and then still be confused as to what to do with 500,000.
You go to a broker person and be like, hey, I just got this amount of money. How much should I put into like a retirement? And basically, like, because the what is it? After you pay like taxes and stuff on, you're looking at like 700K, give or take. But then you would like basically, I would say, invest it into like some type of retirement. Have them like, you know, wealth managed and things like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably get a decent house somewhere or something like that. And then a decent, like a small car. Damn it. Did I disconnect?
No, you're still here.
Oh,
I still hear you.
okay. Yeah, if I don't hear talking for a while, then I assume I disconnect because my phone tends to do that.
Just type into my guild in chat.
Rooger dooger. Oh, it's a painting of John Jay. John Jacob G. Meyer Smith. His name is my name. Alright, next Shade Tech cache. There's one down here. I recently found this really stupid video on YouTube that someone in another Discord shared with me. And it's like a stupid little song, but it's so fucking catchy that I can't get it the fuck out of my head.
What song is it?
It's just called EEEAAAOOO. That's literally all it's called. Yeah. I just hear it constantly in the background of my stupid head. Oh, that wasn't a loot crate box. That was a supply box that gave me crafting.
Crafting mats aren't necessarily a bad thing.
No, not at all. I just didn't expect crafting.
Yeah.
Frag out!
Alright, so I'm making my way back to try to fight this guy again.
Making my way downtown. Getting that. Making my way downtown, walking fast, got a target on my mind, and I'm gonna beat his ass. Summon scroll, more like summon skull. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference.
Alright, here we go.
Do it. Do it to it. I know you got this, Jones.
Probably not, but I appreciate the vote of confidence. Great, now I'm stunned. I just dodged that shit, yet it still hit me? What? Yep, I'm gonna die.
Just remember, Jones. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and
Oh, I can't because the shit keeps knocking me down. Oh, I just healed through that shit.
through the fire and the pain it carries. Don't die now, Jonesy. Be embarrassed. Shade Tech Cat.
That was weird. It like shit like lagged. And I'm gonna die. Oh, big heal, big heal.
God. kind of funny.
Like, I don't have any time to cast my damn abilities. What hit me? Nothing hit me. No, he's gonna kill me.
Jones, just so you know, if you die, that is a dereliction of duty and loss of U.S. Army property. Just so you know.
What the hell? I'm getting hit by stuff when I'm not even in anything. No.
Ha! I saw you hiding in supply crate. Brushwood green camo skin. Nice. Me, I got eyes like pop. Caw, motherfucker.
No. No.
Thought you hit Jones. Did you die?
No, still alive. Momentarily.
Momentarily. Yeah. Revenge. Military RPK.
Holy shit, I got it. I got it.
Hey, there you go.
That was so
Have
annoying.
faith in yourself. Good job, Jones. I knew you had it in you.
I didn't.
Yeah, well, it definitely showed. And it's all on.
There was
it's
one
all recorded,
time.
too.
There was one time that I like did my ability to heal, and as I did it, he cast a fireball on me, and I had just healed a little bit. Like, it's like a ticking heal, so like I raise my staff and I like it goes like heal, 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 and it like pulsates a heal out. And I just healed the first time, and it took me down to like 23 health, and I was like, oh, that was what I was like, oh my god.
Oh god, the fire burns. The fire burns.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Don't just stand there. Go help bail out the water. We will be able to
Where we
work in
go?
the cave again soon. Don't just stand there. Go help bail out the water. Don't you worry. We can stop this. We will be able to work in the cave again soon.
Whew.
We will be able to work in the cave again soon.
Hop back on my horsey. And we're away.
So, are there other mounts than horses? Like, can you get like a giant wolf, for instance?
I don't know. I know you can tame wild horses to do like as mounts, and I think you can upbreed horses and upgrade them and potentially get like winged horses or something like that. I'm not sure. I know I heard somebody saying something about flying horses or something like that in one of the videos I watched, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't gotten that far yet.
That'd be pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Pow.
But yeah, you can go out and like basically tame wild horses. I know you can tame wild horses and then use them to breed with other horses to try to make new horses and sell those horses on the auction house to make money. Like you could be a horse breeder if you wanted. And like make your money horse breeding. Like there's people in this game who all they do is do profession, life skill is what they're called. Like that's all they do. They log in, they do that stuff, they chill, they fish, you know, they're doing all that stuff offline while they're chilling, etc. They'll be doing that stuff in the background, like AFK fishing while they're playing Call of Duty or something, you know?
Interesting.
Good amount of stuff left. Need more potion.
I'm not
Forbidden.
gonna lie with you, dude. It snowed not too long ago here in Ohio for the first time. We had snow like almost a week ago, and it's all like cleared up and whatnot. We haven't had any more snow since then, and oh my god, it is hot in the fucking apartment. I might have to open my balcony door and let in some cold, rushing air.
I used to do that.
I am about to start sweating.
I think it was when I lived in Georgia. I think it was when I was living in Georgia. Like I was the only one that was really ever, like when I was living there, I was the only one that would ever like get colder or warm or anything. So instead of turning the AC on, I just turned the heat off and then opened the door, like our screen door for a bit, and like just let the cold come in, cool off the place, and then turn the heat back on a little bit.
Right.
We exploring over here. This map is gigantic. Like holy shit. Like this is ridiculous. Like you've played WoW before. Think if they took all of WoW's map and smushed it all together times 2. That's this map.
Damn.
Like it is ridiculous. Like if you pull up the stream real quick, I'll show you. It's nutty. Like when you zoom all the way out, you can't see the whole map. It's that big.
barbarians. We are Rutums, totally different from disorderly barbarians.
Have your sir. So the one I have is much better than.
Oh, shit.
This is Rosie Furniture with exquisite
How to do.
Have you come to see Jules? You can just. It's easy to get tired in Medea.
All right, stay there, horse. Oh, there's the black market. Just past the black market guy. These towns are done really well. I like the aesthetic look of the town. Like every town I've been to, pretty much been different. Really cool.
Actually sounds pretty interesting. Every
Listen.
town has been aesthetically different.
Pretty much, yeah. Trying to talk.
Fucking Deagle headshot. One Deeg. One Deeg. One Deeg. One Deeg. One Deeg. One Deeg.
Keep getting a ton of these. Here. But yeah, dude, I'm having a ton of fun with this game. Like, it's probably one of the best put together MMOs I think I've ever played. If you take, like, the PvE stuff from WoW and put in this game, like, the dungeons and things like that, and, like, the raids and everything, dude, nothing would touch this game.
Think so?
Nothing would touch this game.
That's a pretty bold claim.
I'm not playing with you.
With the combat the way it is, the class diversity, other than like the matching ones, of course, you know, like witch and wizard, they're essentially the same. Like ranger and archer are essentially the same, things like that. Other than those, like if you look at the difference between the classes, like it's crazy.
You can even store your worries here. My kind?
I'm the Marketplace Director, Lucy Bentham. No one will be held responsible.
It's ridiculous. How's Division treating you?
I'm doing all right. Normally by now I'll encounter something that'll be like really fucky with me, and I will get irritated and I'll stop playing. Nothing's really happened like that so far. I mean, I did have one of those big dudes charge me, and then, I took a little bit of damage.
Have to pray for a false grace before leaving. You never heard of it? It's a song that has become recently popular in our world. My mom is the market.
Or how the accuracy of this fucking deagle is non-existent. Jesus fucking Christ.
I only trust myself. I don't trust anyone else. The basics are crucial to skill.
Altinova.
At least I have an assault rifle I like.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
The fine dust in Medea is not good for food.
Buy some. Oh, he's up there. How do I get up there? I have to like fucking parkour up there?
Seeing things one does not wish to see is said to be the destiny of a prophet. The only bird that does not fly away from an open cage is the golden bird. The sheep sing flow with the stars.
Alright, Mr. Black Spirit.
What's a black spirit?
It's hard to explain.
Okay.
It's kind of like your NPC that kind of follows you around, but he's part of the story and play out of it. So, and like I haven't fully gotten to that end part yet, so I'm not 100% sure, but it's difficult to explain.
Okay. No, that's, you don't have to explain any more than you already have. Explain that it's difficult to explain and that it'll ruin the story.
Pretty much.
He's perfect.
I am Naruto Shan, leader of the Medea Merchants Guild. Medea is strong. It could be said the same without Naruto.
Oh, they're up top now. Nice. Lovely.
I only trust myself. I don't trust anyone else.
Escape this video. I'm gonna do some grinding with one of the guild guys.
Cool.
Log out right. Perfect.
Oh, you're a big dude.
I know, because I like food. Elm.
Cause that hit me, game. Sure. Yup. Because that fucking hit me, game.
Calm down. Push.
Stupid fucking cunts.
What happened?
I got cornered by a stupid fat assault dude, and he had a sledgehammer, and he 2-hit killed me. Fucking stupid.
Oh shit. Bro. Cover. Highlight.
Stupid fucking fat fucking cunt ass fucking cunt.
Be nice, brain.
That's the first time I've died in this game.
It happens.
Well, character died, time to remake a new one.
Permanent death.
Congratulations, Agent. You almost cleared all of DC. And then you get randomly killed by a dude with a sledgehammer and armor. Because you were stupid and tried to back roll into a fucking wall.
Alright, boss.
BRB.
Turbo. Yay.
What?
We're grinding us out some mobs right now.
I don't.
Hmm?
My gun shoots one round, one magazine, and then I have to reload it, swap to another weapon, and then swap back. Nothing's being looted. I think my game is. You have to. And now it's not letting me log out.
Just control alt delete it.
You've been disconnected. Please check your internet connection server. Whatever. Please.
Probably
No,
just-
internet's still up. Fuck you, Division 2. Stupid ass games.
Probably just their server, honestly.
It ain't my internet.
Most. Here you go.
It's 74 fucking degrees inside my hand.
Damn,
And our
that's-
heat is not on.
That's toasty as fuck right there.
Please. Yeah, Heat's not on. I don't know.
Doing like no fucking damage things. Need more combat.
I think I'm gonna play a couple games of Heroes of the Storm, and then I'm gonna get off for the night, Jones.
Nice.
So I'm pretty
Have a good-
fucking tired.
Have a good time.
Yep. Tomorrow, actually, you know what? Fuck Heroes of the Storm. What's Black Desert Online? Is it just BDO Online or whatever?
Black Desert Online. That's what it's
Elephants.
Oh, out of mana. Getting hella skill points here, though. If you turn on the stream, I can kind of explain a few things for you if you're going to be downloading it or something. That's up to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't normally have Twitch on because Twitch in the background slows my PC down a good bit.
Oh, makes sense. Do you have an MMO mouse or do you just have a regular mouse?
It's a Razer Naga.
Okay. So, I mean, you can use the, like, Naga buttons on the side, you know, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You can use those, or it's actually better if you do the combos rather than using the, like, slotted, the slotted skills, like, into your hotbar. Because they made it to where your slotted skills, I think they said, actually cost more mana to cast. I can't remember 100%, but I think I saw something about that. But it's all like really easy combos to do. It'll be like do S and left click, and that will do an ability. And then if you hit right mouse button after that one, then you'll do something. You know, it's kind of like that.
So what are the move physics like?
Hmm?
The tape physics, the jiggle.
What about them?
I imagine it's a high amount, considering it's a Japanese.
It's Korean. It's Korean.
So
They
it's gonna have
kind-
most of jiggle physics.
not really. I mean, sort of, but not really. Nowhere close to what some other games have, you know?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12 of the 20 are females.
Yeah. But some of them are like they have male counterparts, like I was saying. Like Musa, I think it's Musa and Ninja are the same. Ranger and Archer are the same. There was a video I watched a few days ago about like the different classes and stuff. But yeah, me and this guy in my guild right here are just kind of farming out this area and getting fuck tons of XP. Oh shit. Oh, thanks, bud. Double Snarf. Didn't you used to be Snarf Snarf?
Yeah, it used to be Snarf Snarf. I think on Twitch I was always double Snarf, but on Xbox I used to be Snarf.
Maybe.
The one that I think looks interesting to me is probably either the Berserker or the bog standard warrior.
The Berserker doesn't really change much as far as like his awakening. He gets like new abilities and stuff, but he still keeps the axes from what I remember. The warrior goes from sword and shield to a great sword.
So the Succession Berserker gets 2 battle axes, and then the Awakening one gets is that a cannon?
I'm not sure. I haven't played Berserker. I don't know.
It looks like a cannon. Yeah, trade off your Awakening for Succession to get stronger main and sub-weapon skills. And the picture of it looks like he's holding 2 giant battle axes. And then the Awakening just looks like a dude in what appears to be like a eagle motif style armor. And he's got a fucking cannon on one arm. I absolutely would want to try that out. Because that looks sick as fuck.
One thing that people have really said to me as far as this game goes is that you want to make sure you play a class you enjoy aesthetically, because you're going to be killing a lot of stuff with them. So make sure the class that you end up playing, you enjoy the combat and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Right, which is, I'm guessing, why you're playing the old-looking wizard dude.
I started playing wizard because I asked like the guys in my guild that I joined up. I was like, what would you recommend for a new player? You know, because I watched some guides and about like what should a new player play and all this other types of stuff, right? And basically they were like, you know, he asked me, he's like, well, what do you like playing in other MMOs? He asked me if I'd played any other MMOs, and I'm like, yeah. He asked me what I liked playing in other MMOs, and I told him, I was like, I would either generally be like a ranged DPS, or I'd either be like a ranged DPS or like a healer or something. Like, well, Wizard and Witch have all of that type stuff. So he's like I would recommend playing Wizard. He's like if you play Wizard and you don't like it, could always try Archer. Archer, or is it Archer or Ranger? I can't remember what the other one was. Striker, he said, was another good one. But yeah, it's there's a few different ones, but it's in all essence, every single like guide and stuff I've seen has just been like, play something that you enjoy playing, that you aesthetically enjoy, because you're going to be playing and like grinding with that character an awful lot. So you're going to want to play something that you enjoy playing, you know?
Mm-hmm. That chick literally looks like she has just a couple pieces of cloth over her tits.
Remember, that's just like base stuff. Everything in the game revolves around your outfit that you have on. So just because they look a certain way when you're looking at like the class like intro thing or something, doesn't mean that's how they're physically gonna look. And you can fully customize your person. Oh shit, that hurts.
Okay, the warrior just looks like Artorias from the Warrior Ascension picture. Looks like Artorias from fucking Dark Souls.
Kinda, yeah. The warrior, I've told, is like one of the most like mobile classes. Like in like PvP and stuff, they're like kind of as like flankers. Like they'll get behind the enemy team and just kind of go ham and stuff, you know.
In the Sorceress's Awakening, she's just got a giant fucking scythe. That's badass.
She's actually really cool. I have a sorceress that I've played on before. I don't have her. I have her at like 40 something. And she was really fun when I played her before. But like, I want to be useful and stuff, and it's a little bit harder to play like when it comes to like big scale PvP stuff, and that's like what I want to try to get into eventually. Mana. One really
Well,
cool thing.
damn.
But
The basic package is $10, and to be fair to you, I actually don't have $10. Otherwise, I would try it out right
you
now.
can do a 7-day trial, I believe. You go to their website. Pretty
I'm on
sure
it.
there's a trial.
I'll create an account. Parking meters. Click the activation link in your email in order to get a 7-day free trial.
See? I knew it. Didn't-
I did not. Right, so I guess I have it now.
Once your trial runs out, if you like it and don't have the money, I'll buy it. Alright? If you like the game and actually want to keep playing it, okay? And it's $10.
How big is the game? I may have to delete something for you.
It's not too bad. I think it's like 30 gigs. Which
not
isn't
that
too bad,
bad.
actually.
I think I only have like 70 gigs on my hard drive right now. Willst du bist der Unterschied.
But you have, there's a beauty album you can go into. And, like, you can either completely customize your character how you want, or you can download ones that other people have done. Like, I'm downloaded one for that new character that I made, the Hashishin. And he looks just like the Witch. Somebody made it, and he looks just like the Witcher. It looks really, the
That's
stuff
pretty
like that looks really cool, though. But you can completely, fully customize your person. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, looking at it again, the Berserker's Awakening actually looks like he has a fucking cannon on his right arm.
That's right, he does. I do remember seeing something about that.
That is so badass. That is absolutely what I would choose. He's got cool fucking looking armor and he's got a cannon. That's that's all I want. So there's an interactable map.
Yep. Oh, are you looking at the stream?
So-
I'll show you the map real quick.
I was not looking at the stream, but I was looking at the map that's on the main homepage of the game. But watch the stream now.
Okay. Here's the map. All of this you can explore.
Hold on. Frickin' thing just got in my face. All of that you can explore?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the whole naval stuff is actually pretty big part of the game.
Yeah, like you can. There's like another continent that you can sail to or something like that.
Sail!
I haven't gotten to that point, but
That is very interesting. Very interesting. Sail! Brain at yahoo.com. Password is adword. Fuck you, it's wrong. Remember me. Your email or password is incorrect. Oh, I put yahoo.com instead of Gmail. Whoops. There we go. 36.95 gigabytes. This is going to be updating for the rest of the night, downloading. So... And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna make a female character just because I like looking at female characters.
what's wrong with that?
Because I know I'll never get to have a female of my own. Well, not of yes. It's a bad way to say it. So these creatures you're fighting, what are they? Do they have two
Helm?
shields?
They're called Helm.
That's it? Just HELM?
Yep.
Okay, what was that big explosion you just did?
Meteor shower.
That was pretty cool. Is that like a big move you have or something?
Kind of like an ultimate in a way.
Does it have a pretty long charge?
Yeah, it's got like a minute cooldown.
Ooh. This big ol' honkin' move. Hmm.
I like the exploding fireball one. That was really cool.
Maragoria is the great ocean that separates the new world and the old. Port Rat is a little paradise that acts as the gateway to Hasso, secluded kingdom shrouded in mystery. Margoria is only accessible by boat, so intrepid visitor prepare accordingly, and beware all kinds of dangerous seas.
I think there's like sea bosses and stuff you fight with your boat and shit. Maybe you can release the Kraken.
The Kraken being Vel.
I don't know.
Vel is a fearsome, gigantic sea monster that lurks beneath the waters of the Great Margoria. This massive beast is as large as a whole city, and coastal areas are often attacked by this colossal beast. Only by working together can this beast be slain. So yeah. So, the Kingdom of Kephalon and the Kingdom of Valencia are fighting each other.
Kinda. Yeah.
Man, my PC is not gonna do this game justice.
Yeah, well. Oh, like it actually looks really good in the low resolution modes as well.
Only those who know his Achilles heel stand a chance against this foe.
That-
Quint, the first troll, is a boss. What is Karanda? Harpies are social creatures who choose the strongest female in their group to lead. They call this leader Karanda. Karandas are critical to the very continuity of harpies as a species, because they are the sole females to incubate eggs. Some scholars argue this is because harpies hatched from the Karanda are more likely to have absolute loyalty to their leader, not only as subjects but also as progeny.
Did not mean to cast that.
Interesting. What is a Maraca? And the Mancha Forest, there isn't a place where even the Mancha exist. This is the place where Maraca appears. Due to its violent nature, it destroys anything new. There's no single tree standing in where it lives. It is hard to learn about the relationship between ogres and Maraca, as ogres do not live together. However, people still call it Maraca, the king of the ogres. Dang.
So when you go out and you start killing monsters and stuff, you'll like be hitting them and everything, yet you're not going to be like health meter isn't going to show them taking any damage. They are. It's just not going to show them taking damage because you don't have knowledge of them yet. You have to kill just so many of that type of monster to gain knowledge of them, and then you can start seeing them taking damage and stuff like that. Does that make sense?
That is interesting. Is there RP in this game? Like, do people roleplay in it?
I think so. Yes. He says he thinks so. I would imagine you can probably find you an RP guild.
Okay, cool.
I know you love doing RP stuff. This game is actually on consoles as well.
Very interesting.
Yeah. This game's very sandbox. Got a lot of different stuff you can do. Fucking effects and badass.
Well, you got me started on the path, Jonesy. So I'm gonna hop off here, let my eyes rest, let the game download. And
Yeah, as soon as I hit my awakening. Oh, it also doesn't matter what server you're on. Join one of the Olvia servers. You'll get XP boosts. Start off for your first like so many days you play. So play on those, and we can like literally insta transfer to other servers whenever you. So don't worry, like it's not like WoW where you have to be on specific servers to play with people. Don't worry about anything like that, okay? Just play on one of those Olvia servers, and get you that extra XP.
Alrighty, man.
But I'm gonna
Well,
be
hop-
I'm gonna finish this, get up to 56, get my awakening, and then probably head to sleep. Cause it's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna watch Mandalorian, and then I'm probably gonna play the hell out of this game.
I started watching it. I've finished the first. It's pretty good. Liking what I've seen of it.
I'm glad. So is that one of your guildmates that you're running with right there?
Yep. He was just like sitting in guild chat, and he's like, "Hey, I'm about to go like XP farm this area from level 50 to 56, because 56 is when you can do your awakening and succession quest." And he's like, "I'm about to go do this. Anybody want to come with me?" And I'm like, "I'll do it. Fuck it." Like, yeah, come on. He's like, I was like, "I've never done that shit before, so come on." So we're just running around killing shit.
Now, is there like equipment and stuff like that that you get, or is that all static?
Your gear? Oh yeah, you get full gear. And then this is your outfit. I don't know if you're still watching the stream or not. This is your equipped gear, stuff on the outside, and then inside is your outfit. So your outfit is what like actually makes you look different. Your gear is just that.
Okay, gotcha. So why aren't you picking up any of those items? Are they just like...
It's just kind of trash items. I don't care about the items because I can make money elsewhere. It's easier to make money other ways. I mean, yeah, you can do it, but right now I'm just like, we're trying to run with this XP scroll we have on. So we're just trying to do that as fast as possibly can to hit 56. We're gonna try it. We're trying to do it in like another like 8 minutes or so. Because if we can, then we don't have to use another one. I mean, it doesn't serve another one.
Okay. So is it fairly lengthy leveling progression?
If you're questing, yes. But like after your first time leveling questing, like you literally can go out and just kill monsters to level. Like that's all you have to do. Like I said, they kind of treat it very ARPG like, you know. In that sense.
So if you get hit while you're channeling a spell, does that like stun you out of channeling?
Depends on how strong a thing I get hit by. So if like
That
little,
looks like a big deal.
so like if Joe Blow little monster walks up and hits me while I'm channeling a big spell, no. But like if they do like some big like knockdown, then yes, I would.
Interesting. That looks like a really big boss.
He's not even really a boss. We're just under geared for this area because this is meant for AP 110, which is attack power. Like your gear will have, like your gear doesn't generally have like strength stuff on it. Some of it does, but it's not as not noticeable. It's not so much like strength, dexterity, intelligence, that type of thing. You still will get like evasion and like critical hit and things like that. But you'll at a basis you'll have AP and DP, which is attack points and defense points. That's like kind of the easy way to explain.
All right. Well, like I said, I'll check out the game tomorrow morning, and I'll play it a little bit, and then when you get on, we'll have a little chin wag about the state of the game, right?
Yeah. I just got some. I got something to increase my attack power by 2. I have 79 attack.
Nice. Cool. All right, man. I'm out.
All right, buddy.
Tired.
Yeah, I'm getting tired as well.
So I'll catch you later, Jonesy.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
You too, bro.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I teleported like straight into this fucking.
Fuck your tele.
go. Uh-oh. Wrong. I'm up about 100 combat points. Oh wow. Alright, Caps. Almost. All the chain lightning. Such a love that. I almost 94%. Getting sleepy. I'm big news. 56. Ugh. So what do I do now? Elia? There's Heidel. Oh. He disappeared. He swapped characters. Oh man. A long ride back to Valley. What's this? Coupons for the store, I guess. Alright. Donk. Map is ridiculous. Absolutely. Green. That's my big quest. What's the adventure? It's adventure. Right. No idea what. Way the hell down there. Like 2,700 more meters to go. Right. What is that? Doesn't answer my question. Doesn't answer my question. Oh wait. The hell? Uh. What's that? $1,400. Little. Yep, definitely. Oh, I can activate. Hey, he's hurting my horsey. Oh, my horsey died. Oh. Oh, died. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, holy crap. I want the other one. Damn auto pass said this. It lies. It lies. Alright. Twelve more to go. 12 more to go.
I am a Philly
Trying to run me through a wall. She's just chilling up. What's up, girl?
Close your eyes and feel the gentle breath.
50 frenzy skeleton. 50, 40. Okay. Might do a little bit. How much? Oh. Trying to figure out what. Yeah. Holy crap! Are you kidding? Why is everybody the hell over here? In the middle of nowhere. It's gonna take forever to get over there. Oh my lord.
There's a rumor that they are the offsprings of man.
It's gonna take so. I just need it. There. Never mind. Alright.